Hello, I'm Larry, and this is my travel blog. Welcome along. I've been traveling for a little more than 40 years. I've done lots of different adventures. At one point in my life, I started traveling and seeing a little bit more of the world and decided that I wanted to see as much of it as possible. So when I first started, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And I was really clear on one thing, and that was if I don't start, I'm never going to learn. So, in the years since I've had this blog, that's one of the way that it's shifted. Initially, it was a place for mom and dad to tune in and see what I was doing, and then started connecting with friends and family and meeting new friends around the planet. And what's happened recently is I've had more people asking me, it's like, how do you do that? Because in their mind, they have this image of what travel's involved and how you plan it and how expensive it is. And because I've never had any experience, only a fraction of that's true. So when I tell people I rarely ever spend more than $1,000 a month, that's really attention getting. The other thing that's happening is I noticed that with my work with companies and corporations, but also noticing it in travel. In the last 10 or 12 years, there's far more conversations, and actually the core of the conversation has to do with fulfillment and purposeful living and living with clarity and being clear on your goals and your intention, your desires in life. And those are like the richest conversations. That's one of the things I love the most about travels. Like people ask me, most common question, are you traveling alone? And I'm like, well, I'm by myself, but only if I choose to be. And one of the other things I tell people is like, I'm by myself, but I'm really good company for me. And I've spent my life developing that. So that's a little bit about who I am. So I have offered and helped a number of people learn how to travel. I'm happy to do that. I'm adding a section that I've never had before to my blog, and it really does have to do with that whole idea of purposeful living. And so I'll share stories in that regard as well. So I just want to welcome you along and invite you to join the journey with me. If you've got any questions, any particular interest, I'm a barista, so I'm really good at kind of hunting out good coffee spots and so forth. Anything that you're curious about that I can write about that be meaningful to you, let me know. So in the meantime, again, thanks for joining the journey. Make yours a great life. Ciao. Take care of yourself.